Hey folks, welcome back. Milosevic live here, and today I'm going to share with you guys one of my top secret strategy. A lot of people don't know that, even experienced property investors, so pay attention. Now here's the thing folks, most people, most property investors, when you talk about property, they're all brainwashed. We have to go to the bank, apply for that bond, for that mortgage, and we have to buy at the market value. We're looking to buy whatever that price is. They have no idea about negotiation. They will just settle down for the price, whatever price they give it. Number one, they don't know the numbers. Number two, they think they're getting a good deal, they're not. And number three, when it's too late, then they realize they've done something wrong. When it's too late, when they buy that property, and that rent from that property, if they're going to rent it to someone else, that rent is not enough to cover their monthly payment, at least for the next 7-10 years or so. But they would say, okay, that's okay, I can wait for 10 years, I have my job, and then I can cover 10 years from now, I'm going to break even, and then I'm going to make money, which might sound like a good deal. But what are you going to do in the next 10 years? Are you going to wait, rely on that one income stream, which most likely is your job? What if another COVID happened, which happened right now? How many people lost jobs? By now, I hope that you all realize that job is not a solution. That one income stream is not a solution. By now, I hope you'll realize that you need to think outside of that box, that you need to look for different income streams. So here's the thing, yes, you might wait for 10-15 years or so, most likely on average 10-15 years or so, you might break even, start seeing profit from him. But why would you even wait for 10 years if you can do something right now? Here's a much better option. What if you, listen to me, this is going to change your mind, and this is exactly what we teach our students. What if you buy a prop from day one below market value, below that price that is advertised, below that price that I tell you it's a good price? What if you learn your numbers, if you know exactly this is the price, if I buy at this price below market value, I'm gonna see the profit in my pocket from day one. How, you say, Milan? How? Hear me out. If you buy a property below market value, provided you know your numbers, you rent this property to a tenant. That rent, provided you do everything the right way, how we teach our students, right? You bought it below market value, rented that to a tenant. That rent should be enough to cover your monthly payment from day one, from that first month. Not 10-15 years from now like most people. You bought it below market value. From that first month, there's a profit coming in your pocket. Not much at the beginning, but it's still some profit. That means you didn't wait for 10 years to see profit in your pocket. From that first month, you see profit in your pocket. And you tell me, is this a good deal? Another benefit of doing this way, not waiting for 10 years, wasting time, is this. Does the rent increase every single year? Yes? Absolutely. So next year, around 8-10%, depends on the area, right? Rent will increase. Now, what we also teach our students, you might say, okay, but how do I make sure that I get a good tenant? Well, there's different ways where you can screen your tenant and make sure that they're going to be good. Most likely, whether if you don't screen them, if you don't have the previous history, we teach this at a training. So here's the thing, you have a property, bought it below market value. From that first month you covered, your payment is covered. Something happened to you, not able to pay it doesn't really matter. Who cares? You have a tenant paying for that. There's a profit coming in your pocket. Next year, even more. Year after, even more. Year after, even more. But here's the beautiful part of it. Think about it this way. I want you to think a little bit outside of the box. What if there's another way to add on top of that? And here's another way. Here's my top secret strategy. You're going to combine two strategies in one. Why? Because you should never ever rely on only one strategy. You need to have at least two strategies, but in this case, we're going to combine two strategies in one. Why? Because two is better than one. Two is better than one. What you're going to do is this. Buy below market value. Rent that to a tenant. Rent is coming in your pocket from that first month, next year even more. But here's what you're going to do. Hold on to that property. You're not going to sell this yet. No. Hold on to that property. Value should also grow over a period of time. So it's not only one strategy relying on the long-term value growth like most people will do, so post property investors. No, you're combining two strategies in one. If one strategy failed, if another COVID happened, if another recession happened like 2008, yes, you might lose the value, but the difference is in recession time, every time in the past, as history would say, there was more people willing to rent than to buy. So they would come and rent it out. Oh, by the way, guess what? You're already renting. You're making more money than ever in recession time. So do it this way. Combine two strategies in one, and you're going to be in a much better place, regardless of the market condition, regardless of any pandemic or any recession time, you're going to be much better. But here's the beautiful part of this education, level of education that we give to all our students. So by the way, we have over 40,000 students went to our workshop. We helped them raise over 500 million rand, 500 million rand for their deals. This is what they teach. It's never one or two strategies or so. There's 15 powerful strategies that you can use right now in South African market and also around the world, and even without using any of your own money. So if you want to find out more, click on the link below. Get yourself subscribed. We have masterclasses coming up. Also, our website is Riches and Beyond. I'm looking forward to see you on the other side. See you soon. Bye-bye.